Hello and welcome to my dynamic project. To find this, you would go to my site and go into exercises and just to the final project. Once you're there, this is what you're going to see is the landing page. It's the registration page. Um, and I have links up here to register as well as log in or or actually look at this video. So first of all, if you want to register, you can go ahead and do that. Um, we'll go ahead and do that really quickly. We'll do this guy. The last name is Happy. And then the email will be happy at this.com. Password and another password. Of course, you can obviously see what it is in this field. So once I'm registered, then it tells me, hey, this guy, thanks for registering. So now I need to remember what my name was, or my email was, happy@thisguy.com, this, and login. So what this website is it's an area where you can add your movies and kind of keep track of what you have in your own collection, your own private collection. So let's say I want to add a genre. I'll just go to the genre page really quick. And in here I already have all of these. It would have been a little weird to have an update right here. So I decided to just do a delete because update is just kind of pointless. So let's put a new field in here and call it magical movies. So anything that you have that's magical, you can add it. And there it is, it showed up. So now we're going to go back to the movie list. And now let's go down to magical. We don't have anything in magical yet. So we need to add a magical movie. So we have a drop down over here. And we're going to call this Harry Potter. And I'm not capitalizing. And then we'll do JK. And we'll say this is a new movie that hasn't come out yet. So it's 2018. And we don't know what it's going to be rated yet. And we ripped it off the internet. So we have this movie. When we click on magical, it should be there. And then let's say, oh wait, they said it's going to come out in 2017. So let's go ahead and update that. And okay, so now it's changed to 2017. Actually, we don't want this movie. We sold it because we didn't feel good about the rating. So we're gonna go ahead and delete that. And let's add another movie. I'm just gonna put in a name here, and we'll put in a year, and we'll add it. Oh, wait a minute. We forgot to put in one of our fields. So we can either click the back arrow or just go back to the movie list. I want to go to the back arrow because I don't want to have to do everything all over again. So let's put in the name. Let's put in the year. And let's put in our director this time. We'll say Billy. And this is actually going to be rated G, and it's going to be on VHS for some reason. So now we have this in our movies. And so, and it is an action movie, maybe. Okay, so we actually want to change Harry Potter from being an action movie to being a magical movie. It's magical. Okay, so now it should be in here. All right, and then once we're done with that, we can practically just sign out because we don't need to add any more right now. And so now I'll show you some of the code that went into this. Okay, so now we are back here and we have some of the code that we did for this. I did for this at least. um, Here is our general index. So this is the main controller for the user management system. This has everything that you need in order to register, log in, sign out, what have you. And so all the decisions are being made inside of this controller. And inside my model, I have a model here that has functions that are specific to this index. And so that's just some old stuff I got to get rid of. So pretty much just registering and getting people by their email. So then everything passes scope over to the movie manager index, which is this guy. And he has all of these decisions to make about editing and pretty much the interface that you saw when we were adding movies and deleting movies and genres and things like that. And also I had to add a sign out in here as well, and another link to my dynamic project video with a different location on these, because it's not going to be the same as my other index. It's in a different directory. So these are my this is my model. I have two controllers. I have some views. These are all my views for the pages that we get to. And that is my structure. All right, as far as my proposal went, I stuck pretty close to it. Some of the names may have been changed for just convenience. I didn't have a users database. Instead, it was just using members instead of that. And then I went ahead and made sure that I had some model things and only functions are in the model. And then I have different types of updating information and reading it. So my CRUD is in place. I have some client-side and server-side validation going on in the fields. If you leave something out, I'm going to throw an error, or the browser will throw one for you. And I do have a PDO statement to get in contact with the database. Then I have two controllers, one for registration and then one for my movies. And yeah, some of the pages, the names have changed a little bit, but mostly this is what it is. And this is pretty close, except for I don't have this registration anymore, or this users. I just made it into one thing that says members, and it's just tied in as a foreign to these guys. So that is how I met all the requirements for this project and kept to my proposal, and I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you.